What's happening, YouTube? Colton Shooter here with, again, my friend ANMS.
Hey.
And today, or actually again today, more Uncharted 2 online gameplay. This game was actually a bit specialer because, you know, it just has an STD and whatnot. And it's just better than you would, not. It's actually just a 3v3, which I actually did good on. I think it helped me a bit improve, because I was able to kind of quick scope in, or try to get my scope in on people quicker, kind of a bit more rush without worrying about somebody coming up on me. So it definitely helped with that. It was only 3v3, and one of the players on my enemy's team quit off like once he went 3-2 or something. And so, yeah. So this game definitely helped me a lot, and I didn't really have a main strategy, just kind of ran around in a circle here, and occasionally went into the center to get the RPG, and I occasionally climbed up that thing that you're just seeing. So today I wanted to talk to you about released footage on 2 different games, both of them pretty big, both of them I'm excited for. Well, one of them I'm reluctant to get, but Call of Duty Black Ops and Infamous 2. I really like the game Infamous. That's kind of why I'm playing as Cole on this game right now. And I wanted to release info on Infamous 2 for all you other Infamous fans. And so from what I found out so far, story kind of picks up exactly where it left off, except for you're going to have a completely new look. You're supposed to look cleaner, I guess. I think it's still supposed to be another choice-making game, though. So your clean look, your new kind of nice look can turn around and you can look extremely evil. And so you'll have your new look, and then I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't played the first game. So in the first game, you get introduced, I guess, to a certain someone that comes into play right off the bat in the second one. And then apparently you go into some town like New Orleans. It's supposed to be actually designed like New Orleans. And you go around there trying to escalate your powers even further. I don't know if your powers will be continued off of the first game, because in the first game you have a huge amount of powers at the end. If you're evil, you use the Ray Sphere to boost your powers even more. So escalating from that would you just be unstoppable. No doubt about it. So I don't know I think they're going to start you off neutral. You'll be able to keep some of your original powers, just not the huge damage that you got. But so you escalate your powers even more in a city where superheroes are not allowed at all. They've created the militia to fight off these super-typed beings. And there's a new type of enemy. I don't know how to describe it. It's just some sort of monster type thing with claws that runs around in packs, and they're trying to make the game a lot more action-packed, because if you're a real superhero, what are you going to do? You're not going to shoot people. You're going to go around and get close and personal and punch them and whatnot.
Hey, Colton, do you mind if I intervene a little bit on this?
What?
Kind of just wanted to say, I'm not trying to disagree or anything, but actually just saying what I've seen. On the Infamous 2 previews, from what I've seen that I can make sense of, is that from what at the end, I'm not going to say anything, it seems that there's a little bit of a gap in what we know so far, and just the transition from the city. I would give a guess, but I don't want to spoil anything. My just guess is that there's another Ray Sphere in the New Orleans town. Just from a guess of why he might go there. Just from the other stories ending.
Yeah, and the other story's ending, I don't want to spoil anything, but you realize that you still have another fight to face, and that it's going to be tougher than anything you faced in that first game. And so you probably are going to search out for more power, and then the first game, the Ray Sphere, is what gave you your original powers to make you the Cole you see there. At the end, again, you can boost your powers if you use the Ray Sphere to your goodness or to your liking. If you're evil, you can either escalate your powers even more or save the thousands of people it would kill or whatever. And so then, I think this isn't supposed to be a spoiler, but it's a guess I have. I think the new powers, some of the new powers you get, are supposed to be ice related. Just from what I've seen.
Because
Infamous
you
2.
you see something about ice, like he'll be there and then ice.
And
flashes.
Infamous 2, the 2 on the title screen is icy. And then also, in one of the trailers, it was like him raising something up from the ground that just looked like ice. So, that's my guess. It may be a ray sphere.
Maybe
that
electricity, you don't know. It might have just been poorly animated electricity, so...
well, yeah. And so that's basically it. You're going to have some different powers too. And I think instead of a lightning storm, you get a lightning tornado. You might have them both. I don't know for sure. But from what I've seen, you do get a lightning tornado, which looks extremely cool. Just to remind people that you can still ruin their life in a moment's glance. And so with that, I will end Infamous 2. And now we're going to talk about Call of Duty Black Ops.
Yeah, it's basically, actually it's been very well talked about. It's actually a huge game, definitely the biggest talked about I've seen so far, but I haven't seen much because I just got introduced to the Call of Duty series, but...
Yeah, but Treyarch's making it this time.
Yeah, instead of Infinity Ward, it's Treyarch's, and last Treyarch production I didn't like as much, but I definitely...
The maps were okay.
I definitely see a different part of this game. They did reveal that they are going to have zombies, and really the zombies was not much of a surprise because it's been such a huge success in the other ones, but it truly was. I really hope the zombies are good because I definitely loved that feature, and if they do, then that means it could be a great game. And then the campaign, it's not extremely sure about. You know from what they've said is that it's going to be about the black operations sometime around what a lot of people are thinking, the Vietnamese War and the Cold War.
Yeah, so it's just like the stuff you didn't see.
Yeah, it's Black Ops, the stuff you didn't know about. It's the
classified.
Stuff, yeah, classified information. And it's actually looking to be a very good campaign. Although you do not know much about your characters or anything, it definitely, I think it's really just the one that's just kind of getting...
Looking at gameplay from it, though, the campaign looks really good, but we haven't seen anything from the multiplayer.
Yeah, definitely nothing from the multiplayer. We don't know if they're going to incorporate the create a class thing, or if they're going to stay true to the not doing that anymore. And
last time Treyarch made a game, or made World at War, I think I only liked 2 or 3 maps. I really didn't play online multiplayer much. I mainly just played, what's it called? The Nazi zombies and campaign.
Yeah,
and
actually...
the campaign was okay, but again, it was something you knew. It was just World War II. So it was a different story from different people. So you saw different stuff, I guess. But it's, in the end, pretty much the same. So, I don't know. I want to know if you guys are excited for any of those games. I sure as hell am excited for Infamous 2.
And also,
I'm kind of reluctant about Black Ops.
Also, tell us about if you like the maps on World at War. And I'm kind of nervous for it because of that. Is the maps, are they going to be very good or not?
I might get it. I might make my money useful on something else. Who knows? Killzone 3 is coming out soon, I think.
Yeah, so look for that, too. I don't know much about that.
Neither do I.
So we can't really talk about that one, but definitely look for
all I know about Killzone 3 is that they're making it from more of a run and gun game to more of a game where you can kind of opposite way. They're making it from a way where you have to constantly take cover to a gameplay where you can kind of run and gun a bit more and get more close and personal. And so that's just what I've seen. I've only seen a little preview. So thanks. Game's almost over. I ended up going 16-4, so that's over 3.0. See ya.